so much for joining us. As above, so below. This is our Wednesday. This is definitely mercurial energy of Mercury to each and every one of you guys. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I want to say salutations to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, and Palo. Whether you're a mystic or you're agile, whether you are a beginner or you are intermediate or an advanced, my lives are for grown people, and there are universal laws that I teach on this platform. I want to say first, hello and salutation to my madrina and to my padrino, to my brothers and sisters. We appreciate it. What's up there, my baby Scorpio? Much love to you, darling. Thank you so very, very much. Y'all have been such a God-sent blessing. And I tell you guys, I am so thankful for having my YouTube family. What's up there, Mama Susan? Gemini in the house. We got Sister Tree Rhonda Aries. What's up? Sebastian in the house. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. As you are being notified that Apostle Ely is live. What's up there, my Monique 444 Cancer? What's up, Mary Bonds? What it be and how it be? Thank you so very, very much. I am so glad to be with you guys on this on this Wednesday. You know, guys, that this is our Bible study night. And I always say, if you ain't happy, hump till you get there. You understand? So thank you so much to each and everybody on Hump Day. And also, I want to say to each and every one of you guys that have been doing so much to allow this process with Minister Mario as he has ascended, getting prepared for his homegoing service. Thank you so very much for the loving responses and how you guys, some of you guys have never ever met Mr. God, even seen Mr. Mario, but know behind the scenes that he was assisting me in supporting and helping. What's up there, Karen O'Brien, my Gemini? Ooh, y'all came in there a little bit strong there. What are you doing it to? What's up, Erica? All right, Nikki, what's up there? What's up, Master? What's up there, my Chris from Philadelphia? Yes, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, this morning, to be honest with you guys, I was up really, really early this morning, and I was having a hard time this morning. Natasha, thank you so much. I just got a chance. I just saw what the support the donation you sent in for to help out with Minister Mario. Thank you so much. Guys, let me tell y'all something. One thing, I'm a Sagittarius, my moon is Aries, and my rising sign, and y'all know I believe in keeping it real, and especially as melanated male, a lot of times they tell, a lot of you guys, I don't mind being vulnerable. I have never been a person that cry a lot. I've never been an emotional person of that nature, but this thing really hit me. I feel like Batman lost Robin. What's up there, Karen Cartwright? What's up there, father of our church? Brother Johnny, thank you so much. I appreciate much love for you. What's up there, Lydia Oshun? There's my eldest son, Trey, in the house, Cancer. What's up, Renee? How you doing? Gemini. Let me tell y'all something. A part of the spiritual journey, and the reason I want to talk about this today as well, because the hypocrisy that I would live in, I am a child of Oya. I deal with death. So if anybody understands the process of death, that is still energy, it's a part of the cycle of life, but it is not the end. And y'all know I honestly believe that energy is never destroyed, transmuted, transformed, but never destroyed. So I understand that Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, is still conscious and existing. He's in his glorified body, but it was he has been such a instrumental support system, security blanket for me. His talents, like I bought this house brand new, and Mr. Mario put every fixture in this house, every ceiling fan. Like his talents were from electronics, from being able to physically do things. He did my taxes. He helped me with the church. God really blessed me with somebody that and that was not stingy to financially to support apostolic. So it is I like to say thank you so much, Chris. Love you back. I know he would want me to continue with my crowning and just doing what I'm doing. But I have every intention to all of you that will help assist me to make sure that we send Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, off. And I want to say special thanks to his father for stepping up and showing love to his son, to his brothers and sisters that are helping me assimilate. Those that do not know, that Minister Mario has a 15-year-old daughter, and I, she took it. I had to tell her, but she took it which is normal. She took it very hard. Her and her dad was very, very close. And I just want to say to many of you guys, what's up, Jelly Sweets? Alafia. What's up, love? Thank you, my Taurus. And a lot of times when I'm giving out, and I tell you guys energy out, energy in, it is so good to have you guys a part of my tribe and a part of my spiritual family, and that it's genuine. A lot of you guys do not realize that your level of generosity, your level of commitment to what we do on this platform, and some of you guys have never actually physically met me, and Minister Mario, y'all have been such support and strength. What's up there, my sister Calvina in the house, love. So I say to many of you guys that helping us through getting a lot of this stuff taken care of. When I tell you that we're going to Mr. Mario was extra. When I first met him, to be honest with you, Minister Mario was very conservative. My sister said I made Mr. Mario the way that he is, because Mr. Mario was very he was behind in the scene. He didn't really want to be up front. He was I wouldn't say shy, but he was not. He was very conservative. He was not a limelight person, and by being around me, he became more confident and more outspoken, and it is I have no regrets of the investment that I have placed inside of him, and I want to thank his family for showing and stepping up to the plate to support us in our homegoing, and I'm very thankful that that my church family has been there, and Mother Susan, once again we want to thank you to different ones. We have I got to get the service together tomorrow, and we are going to church apostolic style for Minister Mario. We're gonna sing our heads off. We're gonna church. We're gonna act a fool. Y'all know that Minister Mario like us to act a fool, so we gonna make sure that we show up and show out for Minister Mario. To all of my Christian buddies, I am going to all of you guys. I got consultation to do. The following week, I will be doing getting a lot of that done, and those that have orders and stuff, I will be getting that taken care of, and then I will be going into my crowning. Okay, but I want to say to many of you guys, thank you so much, because Tuesday was better. I was out and about getting stuff done for his homegoing services, so I was really busy Tuesday. But when I got up this morning early thinking about everything, I was not in a good space emotionally, and it was really hard on me today. But every day, Mr. Mario has been good to my family. He has been and so therefore he will never be forgotten. To my Christian buddy, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. And to each and every one of you guys, I still say, what's up there, Kiara? A lot of you guys had the pleasure of having Mr. Mario as a buffer, and he would communicate with many of you guys to give you a better understanding of how to deal with me. But I appreciate the life that I was blessed with him, and I think how you guys have showed up through your cash apps, through your giving. The celebration is going to be off the chain. My Padrino and my Oba is coming down. Shadow Wolves, I'm expecting her and her husband to be there. We are also union employees and shop stewards, so our co-workers and our union reps will be there. So we're gonna have a house full of different people to celebrate in the life of Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. And so therefore, yes, it saddens me, but I have no regrets. He's eternal. He's in his glorified body, all the stuff that we teach about, preach about, talk about the ATRs. When I say that he's in a good place, I will explain that in his eulogy. I can show you better than I can tell you, but I want to personally thank, I talked with his father tonight. I want to personally thank his father for stepping up to his eldest brother and his baby brother, to his different ones that read, especially his cousin, Sister Angie. I don't know if she's going to be on here tonight, but I love her, and I thank her for being there for her cousin. It meant so much to him. You know, a lot of times when you're on a spiritual journey, you don't always have family with you. And I thank God for them respecting the process about how he has to be buried. Sometimes family give people a hard time when it comes to your particular religious beliefs. But he will be buried in his the uniform that he was crowned in, and so they showing respect for that and allowing us to take place in that manner. So we thank you to each and every one of you guys. I want to talk about something tonight. I am 50 years old, about to be crowned Oya. Let me explain. I want to talk about rubber meets road. Okay, what's up, Latadra? Tara's in the house. Nicole and Kiara. I want to talk about this. In my life, I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. So y'all continuously to pray with me, because this is going to be, when I tell you I love what I do and I love the people that I with, and I feel like Batman that lost Robin, and so I may have some moments throughout this live, or you know, whatever, but understand that I take what I do very seriously with you all. I talk to my saints about how serious I am about you, and once I build a bond, I cannot pray for you if I don't have a connection with you. I cannot do the works that God has called me to do if I genuinely do not care and I'm not connected to you. So I take my spirituality very seriously, and I take my clientele and the folks that I am responsible for, I take that to the heart. And so I want you to respect the fact that it is not just Minister Mario that I love hard. I love my people hard. And I love the people that I serve, and I try to serve you to the best of my capability and capacity. To my sons that reached out, and my sons will be coming to be also a part of this celebration. Thank you so much for being there for Daddy. I was in a very low place, and my children came in, and they have really been praying for me and giving me the love that I need. And to those, Mother Susan has really been there for me, and you know, she's been smoking her cigars for the ancestors. So we thank God for her. All right, let's talk about this. First of all, we're going to come from Mark, the 7th chapter, 5 through 6. Mark 7, 5 through 6. It says, then the Pharisees and the scribes asked him, why walk not thy disciples according to the traditions of the elders, but eat bread with unwashed hands? And he answered and said unto them, well, has Elias prophesied of you, hypocrites, as it is written, this people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Now, why do I say, what's up, Sister Jackie? Happy hump day to you as well, honey. And hump and hips all good in this street. So, what am I talking about? There's a lot of people that will come into your life and tell you what's right, but them themselves, they are not doing right. There are people that believe in to tell you to do as I say, not as I do. Okay? In life, and I want to bring this home really strong, you don't want anybody in spirituality or in your life that is about lip service. These people honor, they have all the love in the world for you with their mouth. There's a saying out there that say easier said than done. Let me explain to you. In life, the rubber will meet the road. There are going to become times in your life, whether you an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Apollo, it doesn't matter. Christian, atheist, you're going to find yourself in a place where that rubber is going to meet that road and action going to have to take place. And I don't want any of you guys that have been following me or being paying attention not to get what I'm really saying today. You better make sure, you better be discerned, you better be mindful that the people that you are with, the people that you are supporting, the people that you are counting on, that if the rubber meets the road, they're going to take action in your behalf. I'm going to say this again. If you have a padrino, if you have a mumbo, a hugon, you have a pastor, you have a spiritual advisor, you have a consultant, you have a financial advisor. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people will comfort you with their words, but they will not secure you with their actions. I'm going to say that again. There will be people that will comfort you with their words, but they will not secure you with their action. And in this thing that I live, I'd rather you not tell me nothing but show me. You understand? I want the rubber that meet the road kind of people. You understand? They're going to take action. I am not interested in somebody making me feel good with words. Some of y'all love the idea that I'm not a sweet mouth person. I tell it like a T.I. is. And I would hope that many of you would appreciate what I bring to the table and how I address you. I might not say it in a nice way. I might not say it in a gentle way. I may not say it in a way that you would prefer me. But at the end of the day, when rubber meets the road, I'm about that action. If you want somebody in your life to intercede, you want somebody in your life that really believe that God can make a way out of no way, you better understand that you better get to a point in your life that you are paying more attention to the people that the rubber meets the road than the people that talk about what needs to be done. And they ain't going to do absolutely nothing. Now, the Pharisees were the type of people, the Pharisees and the scribes, they were always talking about the traditions. They were always talking about the laws of Moses. These are people that are in the ATRs will tell you about what's right and wrong as a Tata, Mumbo, Hugon. Them themselves, they're only there to criticize you. They're not there to help advance you. They're not there to cause you to develop. They're just there to say, oh, you didn't do that right. You didn't do that Igbo right. You didn't do that ceremony right. You didn't do that spell right. But they themselves, they ain't even doing it right. They themselves ain't in this thing. So I want you to understand on today, rubber meets the road. You want people that's about that action. And let me tell y'all something. I've had many people say a lot of great things about me in words, but they serve me piss poor. I'm going to say this again. Don't be that man or woman that you love people to tell you how great you are, but they treat you like you ain't 50 cents. Don't be that man or woman that you are so caught up in how he telling you he love you, but he ain't showing you he love you. That ain't good. At a certain age of your life, you need to understand, like most of my flock, most of my my social media platform, you guys are rubber that meets the road. When I grew up, I was around people that rubber meets the road. I would like my mom, and my mom said she gonna do something, she gonna do it. My mom said she ain't gonna do something, she ain't gonna do it. That's what I'm used to. My grandma says she gonna do something. My uncle them tell me that. I am accustomed to that. I realize that everybody word ain't they bond. Everybody, it don't mean that to them. And and guess what? No matter how you was raised, if that ain't something that you want to be known as, that man or woman of your word, then that's you. But me, I'm the type of person that I really work really hard at achieving. And if I fall short, I have a strong makeup game. You understand? So it ain't nothing. It's not about not being perfect or anything. But when you are sitting there listening at people that trying to tell you how you should live, and they themselves are not living by the same precept that they're teaching you, then I cannot use a hypocrite. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. My son said something to me. He was talking to me today. He said the thing about Minister Mario, that he was loyal to you, but the truth is, you are also loyal to him. Y'all listen to me. You don't want to be in a relationship that your rubber hits the road when it comes to them, but when it comes to you, their rubber not hitting the road when it comes to you. It's not healthy that if you are a ride or die for somebody, but they not a ride or die for you. They talking about I got you, and you talking about you got them, and then when the situation come down, you the only one on the pavement. Y'all hear me? Listen to Apostle Ely real good. You got to be grown about this. If I don't see no skid marks, I don't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. If I don't see no traction, I don't believe all that telling me about what you gonna do versus what you actually doing. I'm not that person. The reason why I believe in God's spirit, ancestors, the impungos and all that, because when I ask them to do something, rubber meets the road. When I went to my father, when I went to my grandmother, when I went to my ancestors and telling them about what I wanted to happen, rubber meets the road. You cannot be a powerful man of God, a powerful woman of God, a powerful tata, a powerful hugon, if when you speak, them spirits ain't rubber not touching the road, baby, you ain't got nothing. When I tell you guys about venerating the ancestors, venerate those that rubber meets road. What's up there, Niecy Smith? Ooh, this jersey's kind of hot. I said this because a lot of times in my journey, people strive to impress me. For whatever reason that they see me in a certain way, that they feel like they have to make themselves more than what they are. They have to make themselves compatible to whatever they think I am. If I tell you I can do something, I can do it. If I tell you I got something, I have it. Because when it's time for me to put up or shut up, my rubber is going to meet the road. When I tell you I'm not nothing to play with, you can take that as a lip service. But I promise you, I will be able to put that rubber to the road. And I want to train people. I want people to be in a place. And I love the fact that Minister Mario learned from me to the point that he was able to put rubber to road. Let me explain something to y'all. When you pass away, I told him this and I tell you, and that's why videos and getting out here, you want to be able to tell your own testimony, even in death. Pastor Ely, what in the hell are you talking about? How can you tell your own testimony, even in death? Your works will speak for you. While you have a time on this side to labor, to sow seed, do what you do, be who you are. Understand that you can say whatever you want to say about who you think you are, but your work's gonna speak for you. And let me explain to you, in his departure of his flesh, his works have been speaking loud. You can say what you want about anybody, but their works are gonna declare. That's why I teach like I teach, because your works are eternal. Nobody, if you have done your job, nobody can take that from you. I don't care if it's mama, I don't care if it's daddy, I don't care if it's cousin, I don't care if it's husband, I don't care if it's wife, I don't care if it's side piece, I don't care if it's somebody you been with for 1 year, 2 years, or 50 years, or you only been with them an hour. Your works will speak for you, even in your departure. When everybody else out there trying to tell your story, the works that you have wrought in this life will begin to speak loud and clear about what you are about. Y'all hear what I'm saying? When I get out here, and if I live to lead today or tomorrow, what I'm about will speak for me. When people out there trying to say what I am or what I am not, the works that I will speak for me. I want y'all to understand why I do what I do. And yes, I am mean. I am a drill sergeant. So what? But I guarantee if you let me drill you, they won't be able to move you. If you let me guide you, they won't be able to confuse you. If you let me fight for you, they will not make you ashamed. You understand? I want to say this. I am glad that Minister Mario, one of his favorite sermons that I preach, and he said it oftentimes, good teaching won't make you shame. How do I know that Minister Mario was listening to my teaching? Because things are working for his good, even in his departure. Some of y'all, you're going to keep on listening to these hypocrites. You're going to keep on listening to people that got lip service. And when you look up, their rubber will not hit the road. And you're going to be made ashamed. And you're going to be mad. But the truth is you grown. At some point, what's up there, Linda Green, my Scorpio from Georgia? At some point in your life, you need to do, as a grown man or woman, say, listen, how many people that I claim to love, how many people that I claim to be out here making these sacrifices for, that when the rubber meets the road, they taking action in my behalf. Baby, let me tell you something. When Minister Mario, when I was helping him, he told me these words. He said, if it was you, I would do it for you. Let me tell y'all something. Even though I wasn't in his condition, I know in my heart, if I was in his condition, he would do it for me. Let me explain. He had already shown me in 12 years. See, some of y'all want to wait till something happened to somebody and then, or get in a situation and say, you know what, if I was in your situation, I would have helped you. No, I already know based off his track record. Y'all hear me real good. From Grass to Grace Incorporated. Thank you so much, love. Think about this. Some of you do not even have an example before you get into certain condition, because you don't know what they saying is the truth or not. But I already know based off of his already track record, how he showed up and how he's been consistent in season and out of season, year in and year out. That if I was in that situation, he would exactly do what he was telling me to do. That he would be there for me like I was being there for him. I want to know how many of you guys right now, E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lacumi, Congo, you going out here working, making payments for people, you going out here taking care of people, you going out here making certain sacrifices for people. Can you honestly say what I'm saying right now? Would they pray for you? Minister Mario don't have to be here to know that I'm doing what I said I was going to do. How many of you right now got a tata, a mambo, a pastor, an apostle, that when you sleep, they steady interceding? How many of you got people out there maneuvering? The rubber is meeting the road. They telling you that you should pray without ceasing, but they been ceased praying. They telling you to sow good seed on good ground, but they ain't sowing on your ground either. I want to talk to y'all. Oh, that's Madam Oshun. Hey there, baby. What's up there, Cassandra, my goat Capricorn? Let me tell y'all something. Different people were reaching out to me, and the good thing that I'm going to say it like this. I'm not the only one giving Mr. Mario his flowers. I'm not the only one acknowledging his work. It's bad when something happens to you that it's only one or two people can say something and nobody really knows if it's true, because you the only one saying it. You the only one saying you great and wonderful. You're the only one saying that you are a good man or you a good woman. You a tata. You help people. There's a lot of people speaking out about the goodness and the labor that Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, has done. And I am, as a person that has been with him and have been a recipient of his labor and his support and him going out like, and let me tell y'all something, because I want to set the record straight. Please don't get out on social media. Please do not come to Minister Mario's homecoming and act like you love him so much. Because if you cannot love me in life, you do not love me in death. I am not interested in people. Listen, he got enough people that have shown him love, that have sent flowers, that have sent money, that have Do not get, listen, I want y'all to know my name is Apostle Samuel Lee Ely Jr. Please understand who you gonna be dealing with. Don't do it, Celie. Don't do it, Carol Ann. Don't do it, Linda. Linda. Listen, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. If you did not show him the respect, show him the love, the support in his life, don't do it, Celia. I know too many conjurers. I know too many root workers. I ain't even talking about me. I have clout. I have favor with so many people in different high places. Don't do it. If you ain't sent no cash app to help, you ain't sent no love offering to help, sir and ma'am, I'm their pastor. Don't do it. I'm being very clear. Because all I want to do is acknowledge to each and every one of y'all rubber that met the road. I'm not interested in lip service love. To each and every one of you guys that have shown love, we're going to celebrate. Madam Oshun, thank you for your support, your phone calls. I mean, it's just different ones that have been showing up and reaching out. And there's times I can't answer the phone because I'm not in the mood. There's times that I can. I want to get out here because I want to say it loud and I want to say it proud. My rubber, if the popo go out there right now, he going to see that I've been out there spinning wheels. To each and every one of you that put your rubber to the road, and let me tell you, Natasha Foster, darling, not only in this situation, but you have been so true, so consistent. To all of you guys that have sent, and some of you guys, please stop saying, I'm going to say this again, hear me real good. Stop saying I don't have much. Don't say that to me. I appreciate every single thing that any of you guys have done and are doing. Don't come to me and downplay your offering. Because I appreciate whatever you do. Yes, some other people are in better positions in life to give more, and we appreciate them too. But never minimize, because as long as you're doing it from your heart, that's even out to my crown, and that's all that really matters to me. I do what I do from my heart, and all it really matters to me is that you did it from your heart. That's end of story. And you, as a grown man or woman, you need to be looking at, if something was to happen to you, do you have anybody in your corner that their rubber gonna meet the road, and they gonna put some miles on them tires for you? Or they gonna just be up there hollering about how much they miss you and they love you, and they ain't doing a damn thing for you when you were living, and they ain't doing nothing for you. They won't even pour you out a libation, a glass of water. They won't even go to the park and get free water and pour it out for you. Make sure that you're out here, as much as you growing, as much as you learning, that you got you some people out here that the rubber meeting the road, and they ain't out here just running their mouth. Because I done heard a lot of stuff. Because you know I'm a Sagittarius, so you know I'm going to speak my mind. Huh? Nobody needs lip service. They need action. Y'all hear me? Nobody is interested in you bumping your gums. Nobody gives a flying F about you and your fake love. Because love is an action word. If my family is willing to show up and show out for Minister Mario, if my spiritual family is willing to show up for Minister Mario, all of you that are out there hollering about, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my this, my that. If your name ain't Sister Angie, Sister Brickhouse, I ain't heard from you. I ain't seen you. I ain't felt you. And please keep it that way. Let's keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. And I ain't even being funny. Keep that same energy. Keep it, sir. Keep it, ma'am. Huh? No love lost. You cannot miss what you ain't had. and he didn't have it, so he can't miss it. So it ain't no sense of going around and acting like you are so devastated because I ain't seen a Cash App yet. I ain't seen a card yet. We're not interested. My ministry is about rubber meet road. Lip service don't do God nothing. It is not honored in God's kingdom. It ain't honored in my kingdom. So I want to encourage many of you guys. That's why I'm arranging the seating at my funeral. Get to the back. My son said he arranged it. Not only he gonna set up, he gonna have the seating arranged. Yeah, it ain't gonna be none of that. No, you didn't. No, we not doing that. We gonna make sure that Minister Mario has the best energy, the best ashe, the best love, the best support. That everybody that had it for him, and I'm gonna make sure that many of you guys will be able to see it. I got to figure out how we're gonna set it up, but you guys have helped him get crowned. You guys have supported. Some of you sent money for flowers. Some of you guys are helping me get stuff done, and so I want you to be able to share in his homegoing, his celebration, understanding what real love is, what real sacrifice is, and once again, I want to say thank you to his father for taking care of the financial responsibilities of his funeral arrangements. Thank you to all of you that are contributing to that, of the other stuff that is going on. To his, to our Padrino, I'm gonna say to his, but he's my Padrino too. To our Padrino and our Oba, the ceremonies that are being continuously done in his behalf, and to my god sister that will be making his ochosa cake. Thank you so very, very much. We are going to celebrate this king that has been crowned, and he is, yes, he's Minister Mario, but he is a king. He has been crowned, and we are going to send him away quite well. And I know he is eating all this up. And I know that I made him cry many times by telling him the truth, but he has made me cry quite a few days. You understand? In a good way, but what goes around comes around. You understand? But I want to say to each and every one, if you do want me to burn incense, I do have my incense out. The healing incense, Better Business, High John, Oil of Gladness, Triple Threat, Peace Incense, Love Incense, Roll Opener, Mental Clarity, Blockbuster Money, Guardian Angel Incense, Ancestor Incense, Reversal, Protection, Stop Gossip. We're gonna be burning some Stop Gossip concerning his funeral. I'm gonna do my pastoral duties, and then Court Incense. Okay. Also, guys, I want to say to you, thank you. And I say thanks in a pre-adventure because some of you guys had already told me that you're going to be giving towards my crowning on the 30th. Some of you guys are going to be giving. So thank you. And to all of you guys that already sent money to help us get flowers and arrangements to just do him well. I'm going to be getting more liquor to pour out liquor for his egoons and also for his Orisha. We're going to do something special for his Orisha. And so Minister Mario is, as the Bible and the church says, he's seated in heavenly places. That's a real thing. He has truly been flexing, and we love him. And I think I could not have done this without many of you guys. Some of you guys got my personal phone number that you have been reaching out, and trust me, it is not, I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Latadra, I want to say personally thank you. How you have, she lives in another county, and she would drive down to see for the needs of Minister Mario. Mother Susan left her house in Titusville. Monique, many of you guys, because some of you guys don't want me putting your business out there that you helping, but thank you. I also want to thank Sister Tree for being a real sister to him and checking on him every single day. To my co-workers, like my literal co-worker, Prisco personally, calling, checking on Laura, his loader of his truck, checking on how our supervisors of our UPS center, checking on, calling about Minister Mario. Our center manager, Amber Brady, thank you so much for just making my journey to those doctors and nurses that worked on Mr. Mario. Thank you so much, because it's not easy working on people's loved ones. We just appreciate you. Sagittarius, I love y'all for the love for Mr. Mario. This is hard, but thank y'all for support. Keep supporting this ministry. He is watching all of them. Yes. I mean, Angie, you almost got me. I was doing good. Angie, I love you. I thank you for riding hard for your cousin. Thank you for your contributions, your love, your understanding, your clarity. Baby, it means so much that the level of appreciation that you constantly show us for what we do for Minister Mario. She hurting, but we all hurting, but she don't have no regrets, because you were there. You were there for him. He knows it. Me and him talked about it. All you got to do is go through what I'm going through. You're gonna hurt, because you love him, you miss him. That's a good thing. But some other people, they could have did better. They could have did more. They could have been there. They chose not. But he's taken care of. Mr. Mario was well worth it. I'll spin the block again for him. I miss him so much. Yeah, I'm just a lot of people going through a lot of things. Some of y'all have no idea how much Mr. Mario have done for so many people behind the scenes, not just for his family, but for other people. And we want to celebrate him, but I know Angie is hurting, and they were close. She talked to him all time of night. It was a real thing. Her rubber met the road with him. So it's her hurt is coming from she was not lip service with her cousin. That was real. And so I honor her hurt. I honor her healing as well. And we thank God for her. And anybody that has been there for Minister Mario, I want to celebrate him and honor him. And I want to act a fool for him this week, because he would love that. And I just want all of us that truly care about him and have did this. My kids are flying in from California, from driving from Georgia to be here to celebrate Minister. They say I love it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I love that nigga. It's a real thing with me and my family and stuff. So it is. We are deeply saddened in the sense of just the physical part, but we are so thankful that we have no regrets. And we just thank God. And I just, once again, Latasha, because I just want, darling, I already know God is going to bless you, but you do what you don't have to do. Sister Jackie, you do, some of y'all doing stuff that you don't have to do. Some of y'all sacrificing over what you've already given. And I want to say thank you so much for making this so much more easier, as hard as it is. And I told Mother Susan was outside with me this morning early. I was not good. I was not good this morning. It just came out of nowhere, and and she just held me, and I just went through the process, and but it's not a sorrow. It's not something, and I don't want nobody to think I'm taking anything for granted for the love that you are showing Minister Mario, and how many of you guys have stepped up for my crowning. I'm just thankful, and I want to show that gratitude. Okay, much love to each and every one of you guys. I hope that you take out the time to reevaluate your life. Keish, my baby Scorpio, I love you. Thank you for those texts. Thank you for your support. All I can tell you is it's going to be so worth it for everything that any of you guys have done and said to and I know that your rubber met the road for Minister Mario and me, and for my ministry and for my platform. Thank you for the likes, the shares, how you push my video. I want to say personally to my mother, for, you know, in spite of our differences, how my mother she heard about Minister Mario and she reached out to me, and we've been dialoguing, because Minister Mario normally was, you know, communicating with my mother, you know, the buffer between him, me and her, and she knows how much Minister Mario means to me. Minister Mario been good to my mother, like literally good to my mother, to my children, to my church, you know. So I have no regrets what I'm doing for him, and I hope that many of you guys understand that this is something that I want to do, and if you want to help me, please do so. I want to send Minister Mario away from him as a king, and I want to do justice. It's all a part of the process to elevate the ministry, and it's going to be big. Yes, he is definitely watching over us, and that's the real thing. A lot of times people be saying that, but Minister Mario is, if you don't believe me, do a reading on his spirit. You will see that he's way up there in them heavens. So, you know, Angie, you got a cousin that's crowned. Yeah, he is truly crowned, and he does have the power. No joke. So I want to say thank you guys once again to each and every one. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope everybody felt that. Also to his auntie Kim for reaching out to Minister Mario, constantly texting him in season and out of season, whether he answered it or not. He still appreciated it. Thank you. I can't, Apostle. I pray for you, especially. Take this as a big hug. Oh, keep moving forward. Yes, baby. Yes. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better for all of us. Today, it was a hard day for me. It was a real hard day for me. I was not in a good mood. I was upset. I was just, and my kids been praying for me. Different people been praying for me. Brazo Forte, I'm being honest with you, I was in a bad place early this morning. I'm talking about 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I was not in a good place. So but I throughout the day things got a lot better for me, and I'm just appreciating what God is doing for me. And I don't want to be the type of leader that only wants to show you the good side. God's strength is made perfect in weakness. And so being vulnerable does not make me not a leader or an elder or a believer. I have a right to hurt over somebody that I love and that has been there for me. And I have a right to not put on a front. You know, if I cry, I cry. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to obey God. I'm still going to do what God has called me to do. And we are going to show out for Minister Mario, especially Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. Thank you, Brother John. Brazo Forte is large and in charge. I know that's right. So thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Please, sir and ma'am, do not forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share. And if you do decide at any point of giving to be a part of this, you can always Cash App and be a part of what we're doing on this platform. And yes, it's going to be very worth it in just a little while. All right. Much love to each and every one of you. God bless.